Hello and welcome to my tarot show. This is Angel.elementz tarot, and I'm going to be reading for zodiac Capricorn, and that's for anywhere that it falls in your chart. So this is a general message, a general reading, so take what resonates and leave whatever doesn't. Also, if you would like to enter my contest, I am going to be holding a contest for the month of February for all new subscribers, and all you have to do is subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will be choosing the winners at the end of the month for a free half-hour reading by me. If you would like to purchase a reading, then all of that information is also in the description box, including my rates and how to get in contact with me. So yeah, all that being said, I am going to start reading for Capricorn. Worry, patience, no regrets, indecision. Okay, so somebody, I don't know if this is you or somebody in your energy. There's somebody here who is worried about something that they did, something that they created in their mind. It's like they kind of have to be patient and push through this situation. I'm gonna have to pull some tarot for this. Oh wow. Okay, so somebody wanted to see you like isolated and alone. Like this person watches you a lot. This is not your energy. This is somebody else. So somebody's like watching you. They kind of see clearly about something that they got what they wanted, but they're kind of worried about like what they wanted as well. And it's like they're kind of pushing. It's like they're kind of pushing through all this like they're like in a stuck energy. Like they're not seeing things clearly. It's almost like they're kind of just like it's like they want to see you stuck, but it's like actually them that's stuck. Yeah. It's like this person has no fucking, this person wants to see you tripped up, honestly. It's like they don't want things to work out for you. It's like they kind of it's like they're manifesting this for you in a way. It's like they're projecting this energy towards you. It's like they don't feel any type of way about it. Like they don't feel bad. It's like they don't care. It's like they just feel like they know something's not working. A fresh start to keep you in like this illusion. It's like almost like they want to keep you trapped. And it's like they're kind of they don't know whether to bring balance into and heal from this and just let it go, because it's like nothing that they do is working, and they're kind of just like on the precipice of letting it go. They're kind of like trying to figure out whether or not they should let it go. And I think they should let it go, because it's like they're not really manifesting like things of like a good like of the most high. Like this is just very like low vibrational things that this person's trying to like achieve. They're trying to like keep somebody stuck and stagnant for some reason, because they don't want to release their attachment to you. It's like almost like they know that they're stuck, so they don't want you to go ahead and like succeed at something. It's like it's like they'd rather just sit around and wait for you to come back so they can like mash up your plans. It's like they very don't they don't want you to leave them. Because if you leave them, it's like crab bucket. This person is a very emotionally manipulative, very emotionally reactive as well. It's like they didn't commit to you, possibly. It's like this person could have been a very ungrounded, very like they didn't really have a good direction in life. You might have been like a stabilizing force in this person's life because you are an earth sign, or you have earth in your chart. Yeah, this is a codependent person. It's like you kind of you might even be the one who left to heal from this. Like this person has a long road to go. This person has a long way to go. This person's karmic, like, obviously. It's like they needed your help to kind of do nothing. They needed your help to do absolutely fucking nothing but fuck up your life. I think it's like more like they needed your help to like kind of sit in this energy so that they don't feel bad about being in this energy. It's like that saying goes, misery loves company. And it's like this person wants you to stay with them. Yeah, they want you to help them. So you might have been giving a lot in the situation. Well, they were giving like absolutely nothing, and they like that dynamic, and it's like hard for them to let that go. But they also don't want you to know about that dynamic, because then if you know about that dynamic, then you know that you're being used, and then that doesn't work out in their favor. Yeah, so you definitely realize this person was a burden, and you actually need to heal from this, because it's like you have to kind of like go and assess whatever is yours and whatever is theirs to carry. And it's like you have like, you might be carrying baggage from this baggage from this, whatever this was, relationship, friendship, family relationship. It could be like, it could be a lot of things. It could be a job, even like it could be a situation at a work place. Like I don't see a lot of cups here. There's not a lot of love involved. But it's like you kind of just, you might be worried about the outcome, but it's like you kind of just gotta find your own balance and like know that you kind of made this decision for yourself, for your well-being, for like more like long-term stability, more growth, just to have like better things show up in your life. It seems like this person is always going to be like that. Like I said, they have a long road to go and they're karmic as fuck. But it's like they kind of, it's like they're kind of stuck in that energy. Yeah. And it's like they kind of, it's almost like they see you going somewhere with your life. Like, because you have like that, it's like, you know when something isn't working for you and you know what you need to cut out. And it's like you kind of like have that focus. It's like they don't really want to, they don't have the same drive or the motivation or potential. It's like everyone has limitless potential, but this person just doesn't really see that in themselves. It's like you can't really force someone to see that. And it's like the like you have the Ten of Pentacles. After you find, like when you find balance, and you heal from the situation, and you like release all these burdens, you release all these like these it's like 10 of Wands is just like you like labor. It's like back-breaking labor. And once you release all of that, like from working with this person or like being around this person, because they're just like a burden with all of this like issues that they have, that they try to make you have. It's like you kind of just got to hand them their shit back to them and be like, you can take that back and I'm gonna go focus on me. You're gonna have like a lot more lighter load to carry, and it's gonna help you to just like figure out what it is that you need to be doing, figure out what it is that you need to be investing your time in, your energy, your money. And it's going to lead to a lot of long-term success for you if you just kind of learn to kind of weed these people out, these kinds of energies out early on, before they come in and try to like give you all these burdens and try to like trap you with them. Like it's almost like I said, crabs in a bucket. Like these are energy types. And these are the kinds of things that like get sent to you to kind of derail you from your path, or like from your vocation, whatever you're trying to do, like whatever you're trying to, like most people want that stability, right? Like you want that picture perfect like world. You want to manifest your dream reality, whatever that may look like to you. There's always going to be somebody who gets sent to kind of create an obstacle or a block. I call it a firewall. Like it's just that, like somebody that was intended to kind of throw you off your path a little, and you got to use your discernment to kind of figure out what they're doing and what they're doing to you. You got to like really check in with yourself and your energy, and like if you're going for the long-term security, you really got to check with yourself and see who's who, what's what, and like act accordingly. Basically, like don't give too much energy to these kinds of people, because these kind of people will just like latch on. Like they don't want to do anything for themselves, so they will latch on to you and make it so you don't do anything, or make it so that you are so burdened by their bullshit that you're unable to think of anything else but their shit. Yeah, no, they think you made a bad choice and you don't know what you're doing, and like it was a bad judgment call to leave them behind. But it's like you got the Six of Swords here, so it's like you're leaving behind like a pretty like nasty energy. Like this person didn't want what was best for you. They wanted what was best for them. They wanted what would benefit them in the long run. And it's like they didn't even think of you. They just think of what you could do for them, think about what you had to offer them. So I say good riddance to bad rubbish. And yeah, that's kind of like what the next 2 weeks, yeah, the next half of February is kind of like, this energy is like all here. Like this person they won't move on. They won't move on. This person will just like always be like thinking in the back of their head of like what they lost. And it's like you kind of just got to be able to like not even like, it's okay to like miss people, it's okay to like think of them and stuff, but like don't think of like going back to this kind of person, because this kind of people are just like, it's like dead weight basically. Like I don't mean to be rude or mean to the karmics, but like they really need to kind of learn to like grow out of like these kind of selfish behaviors, because it doesn't really help anybody else in the long run, and it's like they don't even help themselves. But yeah, I think that's all for the Capricorn. Sorry, it's so short compared to the other ones. I feel like it was pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, so Source wants you to know that like it's a long road to the top. No, I'm just kidding. But like it's kind of like you kind of gotta be able to face these kind of adversities, and like kind of be more honest with how people make you feel too. There's like something to do with like how you might coddle people, you might avoid conflict, you might avoid like the elephant in the room a little bit, but it's like you can't really do that if you're trying to create something that's big. It's like you kind of got to be more not cutthroat, but you kind of got to be more to the point, concise with your communications with these kinds of people, that like, and like not really feel bad about it, like, because it's the truth. It's like something that needs to be said. Like you might need to like tell this person like exactly what their problem is. No, I'm just kidding. Like you don't have to, but like it's like you might have already done that. I feel like you already did that. I feel like you already were trying to do that. And like you finally just like threw your hands up and you're like, I can't help you. Like I can't do anything more. Like I'm just gonna give you to God. Like give you back to like where you came from. And like I'm gonna let God deal with this, because I can't really help you with like this current energy that you're in. And you kind of just like, I give up. Like you gave up. It's okay. You don't have to like care. You don't have to do people like, you're living for this person. They didn't want to live for themselves. So now you can live for yourself, and you'll probably have a lot better time because of it. Yeah, happiness. Don't regret choosing your own happiness. Like don't let people like guilt trip you. Yeah. Yeah, too much empathy and pride in relationships. Yeah, you're too accepting. You're too accepting. You need to set boundaries in these relationships. It's almost like you kind of like, you don't judge people when they're like very selfish and self-absorbed. It's not even like you have to judge them. It's like you have to use your discernment with those kinds of people, because they don't really care about you. They only care about themselves. If you only see them like thinking about them and showing up for them and like their needs and their emotions and their wants and all that shit, then that's kind of like you can't really feel bad for people, like everybody with a sob story. Basically, it's like everyone has lived on this earth for like however knows long, and like everybody has a story to tell. Everybody's been through some shit. Like you can't just let that, it's like almost like a victimhood. Like you can't just stay in that victim mentality, that victimhood, and just like you know, expect everyone to just take care of you. Like I'm sure there's people that will, but it's not a very healthy dynamic. It's not very healthy for like anybody involved to kind of have to like be a caretaker for a grown adult, or like yeah. It's something to do with your friendships too. So this is like a pattern you have with people in your life that you need to kind of focus on clearing out, so that you can have like more relationships that don't hold you back, friendships that don't hold you back, people that don't get jealous of you and envious of you just because you want to do better for yourself. You have to like be able to kind of avoid these types of people that are me, and then like people who are like more focused on like good things, like growth and change and like understanding. Like people have their own shit going on in their life, and like people who don't like really look at like trauma dumping and stuff like that. Like people who like it's okay to like vent and stuff, but like when it's like all the time, it's like almost like you kind of don't really, you know, it's like you're not really, what's the word? It's like you're not really focused on like a solution to these problems. It's like you kind of just want to lament in problems. Like you just kind of want to sit in these problems and you don't really want to move forward. It's like you just kind of want to stay stuck, you know, like you're not releasing. You're just always thinking of all these problems, and it's like my problems become your problems, and then everybody has my problems after, and it's almost like everyone's just kind of like crap in a bucket. That's all. like, yeah, you're changing. Yeah, you're changing. You changed. And that's gonna cause a lot of issues with people like that. So you just kind of got to move forward and like stick to your guns there. And like, I don't really feel like you are having a problem moving forward. It's just kind of this person that's like in your energy. So you might be having some thoughts of them, reminiscing, memories, possibly. Don't go back. Okay. But all of that, I will see you again for this same kind of reading in 2 weeks. At the end of the month, I'll do a, what are they called? Like monthly readings. It's not for the whole month though. Yeah, it'll be for the whole month. So, and then I'll do a check-in. So yeah, if you want to enter my contest, comment down below and subscribe. And then yeah, my info is in the description box if you want to book a reading. So I will see you in 2 weeks, or no, not 2 weeks. I will see you when I see you.